All right, for this problem, I'm going to show you the break apart strategy, okay, or the place value strategy. Basically, you're going to break apart each number by their place value. So the 5 in the hundreds place is worth 5 honey. The 8 in the tens place is worth 80 because there's 8 tens. And then you have 5 ones is 5. 4 hundreds is 400. 6 tens, because the 6 is in the tens place, is worth 60. And the 7 is in the ones, so it's worth 7. So you see how I broke apart each number by their place value worth. 7 plus 5 is 12. You see I don't have to do any regrouping here. I'm not putting a little 1 over here. 6 plus 8 is 14. And then you have 0 plus 0 is 0. 500 plus 400 is 9 honey. Now you're just going to add up your answers. We need to use the associative property here. The associative property is the little parentheses. Right? So which one's easier to do in my head? I think I'm going to do these two actually. 900 plus 140 is 1,040. 900 plus 140 is 1,040. Plus 12, right? Because we still have that left over. 1,040 plus 12 is 1,052. You can use your fingers even at that point. Count by 12s using your fingers. All right, 902 minus 557, or same thing. We're going to use the break apart strategy. We're going to use 2 zeros as a placeholder for the tens. 557. You can even kind of figure out how to write it just by the way that you say 557. 557. We're writing it down just like it sounds. All right, now we're subtracting here. Uh-oh. Can't take away 7 from 2, so you have to look to your neighbor. But the neighbor also has his own problems because he owes 50 to this guy. Can't take away 50 from 0. So we have to regroup all the way across. I'm going to borrow 100 from this neighbor and put it over here. You see how I put an arrow with 100 over here to show the 100 Snicker bars going from one neighbor to the other. So I can take away 50 Snicker bars from 100, but this person still has their problems. So I'm going to borrow 10. Yeah, so that's a 90 now. Here's an arrow, and the 10 gets moved over here. We have 12 minus 7 is 5. 90 minus 50 is 40. 800 minus 500 is 300. Now we're going to add up those 3. Use the associative property again. You have 300 plus 45 is 345.